and has lifted Zodwa to a very much higher ground. Let's just learn from these women. When you look in the mirror, just look at yourself and think of the things that you're about to do in terms of destruction. When you think you are going to destroy somebody, sometimes it doesn't always. God works wonders for everybody. God loves even Mahure. God loves even Varoi. So when you're trying to do something to distract somebody's life, you may actually be putting them on that next step of their life that's going to put them higher. Look at Zodwa. She has gotten even better, as I know. I mean, she has gotten a lot of publicity. Hi, Miss Charity. How are you?
Now that I'm speaking to you, I'm even better.
Good. What do you have for me?
I think actually you did very well. And often when people come into things like this, I think that the way that we question them or put our thoughts across to them goes a long way in helping us understand the person as they are. And I was really pleased that Zodwa felt able to express who she is. And I think it's good as women just to be able to have that opportunity to listen to the other side. And whatever we decide in the end, it's not about us. It's about Zodwa. And I think that you were right. God loves everybody, whether they're prostitutes, whether they're rich, poor, tall, dark, slim. It is not for us to judge. It's easy for us to say things that other people do, and we perhaps don't think that we do the same, but we all have things that we do that might upset other people. So I think, well done, you did really well. And
Thank you
I
so
think
much. I
Zodwa did
appreciate
very
that.
well.
And thank you so much. I appreciate your comments and I appreciate the love. And like I said, it's okay for people to see people for who they are. The thing is, people just want to see people through a mirror, and people want to portray the people that the characters that they are not. And this is a real world. We are not acting. This is a real world. Why not be ourselves? And whether people accept it or not, people don't have to take how I feel and make it their own.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be a part, just don't come close to me. Let me be and let me live my life. We have this whole thing of people being so judgmental. And when they do that, they don't just take it that it's just them that don't like Loveness. They don't. It's not just them that don't like Zodwa. They want the whole world around Zodwa,
Absolutely.
around them to hate Zodwa. But why? Let people make their own decisions. Because you don't like what she does doesn't make everybody. Vamwe vanofanira kuenda kun'anga zvese nekuchechi. Vamwe vanoita zveng'anga full time. Vamwe vanongotsimbirira kumaprofita. Why would you like the world to hate that only person that you know that does certain things just because you are Aushipariri? Let people make their own decisions, and people need to start doing that. And I want to thank you, my sister. Thank you so much. I'm going to add somebody else here so we can just have a few comments before we leave. Thank you. I love you. Thank you.
Love you more.
Miss Sari, how are you? Hello, hello.
Hello, is it me or it's Patty? Yes, yes. Hi. Excuse my face. Excuse me, guys. No makeup.
All right, we can
I'm
hear
being
you. That's
real.
what
I'm
we
being
want.
like Zodwa. No makeup, no knickers. That's the thing tonight that we're doing.
Yay! Freedom has
right.
come.
I will not speak about Zodwa here, Rutendo.
Okay.
I will speak about you. Oh my God. You are a presenter in the making.
Well, thank you. I'm learning some new things.
This has been so good. I mean, we've had presenters, we've had lives like this before, and you know, people just do these lives. I'm not bashing them. People just do these lives. We're talking about people who are not there, they can't answer and all this. But this was well organized, girl. This was well organized. Well done, you. And Zodwa is just so real. Oh my God. I wish I had money to fly to South Africa. She's just so real. She's, you know, and women on this platform, I hope you got it from Zodwa. Just do yourself. We all got problems. You said it as well, Rutendo, that people shouldn't judge. People are doing different things for different reasons, and people shouldn't judge. Don't judge Zodwa for not putting on her knickers. Don't judge so-and-so. She's got her reasons. You both said it, and let the women out there listen and listen very well.
Well, I thank you so much, and I really appreciate. I wanted Zodwa here so bad, and after I got her yesterday, and I knew she was coming on, a lot of things were coming to my head, and for a minute I kept like, I wanted to write it down, and I said, you know what, I'm not going to write these things down. It's things that I want to ask her based on what I have heard and what I've seen. And I said, well, these questions will come back. I don't normally plan, but I said these questions, as I go and I ask her specific questions, all those questions are going to lead me to ask her stuff that I want to know personally. And we heard a lot, and I mean, we did get a lot of her
you asked the right questions. You did. You asked the right questions. You were so engaging, and this is so good. Have you done this before? Wow.
No, it's Facebook. That's why I say people. We have many talents in us, and people just don't. People will say, "Hey, you spend time on Facebook. When do you sleep?" The thing is, I don't know what's in the making for me through that.
Let's try something along this.
It's my talent. It's my hobby right now. It's my hobby to come. I talk to people like generally I talk. I love to talk, and I'm very loud.
I've noticed. I've noticed.
So,
yeah.
If I can talk, I don't know what God has in the making for me with this voice.
That's it. You were really good. I mean, hats off.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you, my dear sister. I'm gonna add. Well, cheers to the No Nikas Day again. I'm gonna add somebody else here. Let's hear a little bit of what they want to say. And I thank you so much. Have a good night. Thank you.
Good night. Good night.
Titi, hi.
Hello.
How are you, my sister?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. You know, I don't know what I was expecting to see. Pandaona ningirikinire kuti Zodwa is coming here. But I have learned a lot from that woman.
How do you feel now? How do you feel now?
Vanhu tinongotarisa zvinhu zviri negative about a person but that.
Yeah, that's why, you know, I have found it in myself when I'm pakaitika nyaya
Too inspired
yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry.
My dear.
Yeah, I'm so inspired, and thank you so much for bringing me here on this platform.
Thank you so much.
At least now they can make a judgment vachiziva the rules wataona pano, because she kept it
now
real.
Now we know who she is, so whatever we have to say. And thank you for coming through. Anyway, Miss Sharon, how are you?
Hi, Loveness, how are you?
I am doing great. How are you? Welcome, and I will take whatever you have to say to us so we can learn some more.
I'm just like, honestly, just like crazy, laughing my lungs out because honestly, she's minding her own business.
Yeah.
She doesn't care. You know, it's funny, through my comments I've seen people asking Zodwa videos say that's the way she lives her life, that's how she's making the money. So the boy is gonna see, because obviously my teenagers they've got all these gadgets and they get to see these things. I hope people are not judging Zodwa as it means she's a bad mom. She's actually hustling for that young man to live a life. I'm not saying that the way she's hustling is the perfect way for every woman to hustle, but that's how she wants to hustle. So nobody has the right to judge her. That's who you want to be. Saka, if we live a life of judging and pointing fingers, ini ndiri kuti aiwa Zodwa zvaaita pamberi nazvo vese vari kupopota fanika vanhu vanenge vana ena. Unonogara munyika memunhu nokuti mako mune nhamo, and then you open your mouth and talk rubbish. It doesn't make sense. Takagara muSouth Africa isusu ma9 years kare, vanhu vasati vapinda muSouth Africa vanhu vavari vashoma, but takararama munyika muya tichengetwa nemaSouth Africans. Iye N uya, who is she? I don't even know who N is.
She really messed up. She could have done better for herself, but you know, that's how it is. We do stuff out of being spiteful, but sometimes spite can come and bite you. But anyway, I thank you so much. I thank you for your word. Let me add a couple more people here. Laxon, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me loud and clear?
Aloha.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay.
What do you have to share
Right.
with us?
Yes. Well, basically, people vanukanganwa chezuru ne hope, you know, vangwaluraranisa mumukanwa. They fail to mind their own business, because if you look at what do you call it, Zodwa, and it kurarama quite all those years, and it she's actually able to put food on her table. And isusu vanhu tinopopota kuti iye anozoita zvakaipa and what. And I mean, that's her life. At the end of the day, she's actually paying her rentals, she's taking her kids kuchikoro and everything. Isusu tichingotamba namo, like others are in Zimbabwe, but they're actually struggling, you know, with the bonds, with cash and the like, cash crisis. But iye akaita 2-3 shows, she'll be assured kuti she's got her monies.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, pretty much you say the major point, people need to mind their own damn business and leave people alone. And, you know,
Exactly.
if going to church is what brings money to your pocket, then go to church every day and, you know, don't judge other people for what they do. You can't tell people how to make their money, because when you money and let's just let people be. Do not judge people. Mind your own goddamn business, and that's pretty much what we are saying here. And I
I
thank you
can
so
give
much for coming through and bringing some points in. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Sissy, how are you?
What happened to you, girl?
I'm not feeling well. Ndabayo Jackson Nasi.
Oh no. Well, 2 words from you, and I'll let you be free, because I know you, when you are alive and kicking, you talk to me.
Well, thank you so much for bringing Zodwa Wabantu. Thank you so much. I'm so happy.
Well, I'm very pleased myself. I feel like I've achieved. I've made it in life today, because this was well needed.
You know, I fell in love with Zodwa from Instagram when she posted her picture, like a complete nude picture, like Zodwa Wabantu challenge. And then I was like, oh my God, this girl is so dairy. Then I just like her, and you know, I love her so much. And as you can see, that Zodwa is so free spirit. She told you that, please do your do whatever you're doing. I have nothing that belongs to what? To you.
Everything I have is mine.
Do you?
I
I've got
love her.
nothing that belongs to you. That is my new saying now. Please be you. I've got nothing that belongs to you. Let us all focus
When you get
on our
hungry
lives.
down there, just make the call and feed yourself, and nobody should judge you.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
you hear
yeah,
what
yeah.
she said about that?
Sissy, I
Lovely. They
actually
told me
feel so sorry for Nanti, to everybody who you blocked. They missed out today. They really missed out a lot. Munwe Saruku blocked you. I feel sorry for you today. You missed out. You know?
they could easily come out of there, because I've unblocked a lot that I don't even care what they did, but they reached out and said they wanted to be blocked. So, I mean, I can't do nothing about it. They can stay there until they, I mean, it's not like I'm not that important. So they should, some people could have learned something, and I know a lot of people got caught up nekuda kungoteerera zvisina basa, but I really wish I could have everybody unblocked, but zvakandibatsira kureduce my issues pawall pangu.
Yeah,
When I
you
did
know,
that, that's when I started finding. Yeah.
I'm so sorry to all those that
Some
are
of
in the
them think I'm
in
not on
rooms to
Facebook.
block you. Today you missed out. You missed out, guys. You know what? You missed out. Everyone I could block you.
And
I'm
they
so sorry for
thought
you.
to
I'm so
come. They're going
sorry.
to miss out on it.
On behalf of everybody
Yep.
who's here, I'm sure I know kurwadza. Block you no rwadza. No chingonzwa nyaya dzichitaurwa. But usinganzoti.
Yeah, some of them are pretty innocent, but they got caught up nekuda kungobata miswe vamwe vari kuita zvisina basa. And for me, I feel like if I see you holding a tail wemunhu ari kundiinsulta and they're cheering them up, making, you know, pumping up the fire, you're just like them for whatever. You go ahead with them, because right now I still got so many friends, and I have a lot more of them are more genuine than I mean, there's more fake ones here. I'm yet to catch them, but it's all good, my dear. I keep the good ones. I know for sure the good ones get to stay. Slowly but surely, I will eliminate, but it's all good. I'm not so important to them, and they don't need to be here. And I mean, neither are they to me.
But all in all, I just want to say thank you so much today, Sisi. You were like the best presenter. You know,
Thank you.
some of these things like presenting, it's an inborn thing. The likes of you, Auntie Jenny, you don't even need to go to the school of journalism or even learn how to present. It's an inborn thing. It's inside you. It's in the DNA. You don't need any lectures.
Thank
Or
you.
you know what? This is just you. Today you were so you, and I'm so impressed. I was so happy. This was like a proper thing. You see, I love Zodwa.
You.
You know,
I was
Zodwa
so excited,
is And now, of all the things that Zodwa said, I fell in love with this quote. She said, "Women are obsessed with the word I love you. They just want to be told I love you."
You know, that issue comes, guys. The family issue of trying to use the bathroom shows up when you're on a live video and with your family. So what does one do? I don't want to break. I got to, now we are really bonding because I got to do this. Otherwise, I'll just wait. I won't put the light on. I'll keep the light dim so you don't get to see what I'm doing. But I'm definitely visiting the bathroom with you guys because I got to go. Sorry. If I don't do that in sheet, I don't think you'll like that. Tata Baba Tizwa, we are now family. Kind of bathroom, take Adona. If she comes back, let her. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. Sorry, guys. I had to pee. Now we are real family. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be. Sorry, guys. I love you guys, and I am sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. Ah, Jesus just got here. Just about we are. Oh my gosh. Feels so good. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I had to pee. Sorry. I apologize. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't need to apologize for going to the bathroom. Anyway, let me find Auntie Jenny. Nai. Sorry, Kanya. Amanda in the toilet, it's part of the drill. Anyway, we're still moving the blood and this way and down put it up and up. Yes, sorry, toilet.
Aiwa ndatoti zvoni handina kaendi kachona because at the end of the day half the time ukaenda toilet pane chimwe chinoitika pane sound and ndakamirira kuti kana kuti puu
handina kusura handina despite the fact kuti ndasura ndisina mburugwa nezvino nhasi handina kupinda mhepo ndiri right
isitori pakambeni ndise sound utitori pakambeni izvo tikutomirira ningirikeni kutoti Zodwa azotiti chipfeka mabhurugwa topfeka again. No man, how can you hate him? How can you hate on anyone who's doing their own thing, man? Let's stop it.
I know, it's like just so evil.
Let's stop it.
It was so uncalled for.
Munhu ari kuita hai andikona kunesa kuchanzi handijeni kokunyepere mukaenda kutereti munoita sei handiri ngori handijeni wabantu pane zvaazopindura zvandazoti are we related akapfenga manje musikana uyo. No, you did well.
It's so real though.
You did well, but somebody no for no saying you ngondi eda ndisina upfeka waizi.
Kana imi munondiita weizvozvo saka muchakaura kusvikira mapfeka.
Akatanga ndiani manje tichanzwa nekudzoserana.
Ndakutotya mazuva ano ndakaenda palive ndotanga ndaona kuti ndakasimira here because unongoerekana wakungiriridzirwa apa kuti udisraina hiti manje.
Let nyowani aiwa pakaoma ndatorara ini
Loveness Wabantu.
Loveness Wabantu
Don't
And
worry,
why are
inini
you
wondiziva kuti ndiri
even
mudini
Thursday
werai.
Cindy, what do you expect? But
Akagadzira plug yako Loveness.
Friday
Akagadzira plug
ngise
yangu.
yadini.
Yazi
Watch
Loveness
me.
Wabantu.
Eh,
Plug. Loveness Wabantu. Wesa
don't worry. Kusvikira ndazonzi naZodwa chipfeka bhurugwa.
Ine ndakatomirira so kuti chenzi mureza ngauchisumuka.
Topiwa release naZodwa. If Zodwa doesn't release us, we are not wearing them.
Not wearing panties because ndasengeri no blue day.
No bhurugwa kubvira nezuro zvangu kubvira pandakangorota ndichitiza ndakaswera ndimhanya ndikangoona akabata washeni speed neimwe direction ndikatipfekedzwe bhurugwa nhasi. Ena andinga kuhope amai kana zvakuya nekuhope.
But you know what? People might not understand this thing. You know, when we talk about the liberation of women rights and the suffragettes, you look at Zodwa Wabantu. She's somebody who, what can I say? She's doing something that is so
something.
Yes, it's something that's so advanced. Some of us, we can be women rights activists, we can be human rights activists, but we are not that at that stage. She is so advanced.
There.
Exactly. Can you imagine? You know, I thought we trademark Brugwa because of her, but I found out today. Somebody was saying Brugwa. You see?
Yeah, I mean, it's isn't that something people can just actually take from wherever they take it? Can you imagine someone going all the way to put a camera under her to see if
Can you imagine?
In their own hands, way through her clothes. Like I said, sometimes if you don't know and notice, like it takes someone through my clothes.
Exactly. And why would it shows as well, like the evolution varume ichiri kumashure vachitoranda zinjatropasika nandastropithecus. Why would you want to look underneath somebody's gown kana somebody's garment kuti uone? So that's perversive iyoyo. Maperverts varume vakadaro.
Ana zinjatropasi vaipfeka nhembe vangasomborwaridi neizvozvo.
But why real men do not do that.
No, and because it's right here where they want, they should be right here. It's really because you want to find it, so why get disappointed?
Mawana andina kupfeka juice, andina kupfeka nhasi Zodwa Wabantu puru birthday suit.
I need to see a handry bow, musho.
You know, just the guts no saka manditi nansina brugwa reka ndiri bvise brugwa racho. I was like, oh my god.
Those are in my real life. That's me for you. When people grow,
apa patozondiratidza kuti handina zvandiri kuita at the end of the day.
Very poky ndikukuona. I see you, sweetie. I see you. I'm coming.
I used to think kuti ndakadhiniwa but vanhu vese vanoti Aunty Jenny makadhiniwa. Aiwa Zodwa ari pamberi.
Ndakangosungirirwa chete muno muswiti. I'm coming.
Hanzi nemwana wangu Bettina Sibanda hanzi Blugwa must fall today. Fall. That Blugwa must fall.
We have to hashtag Blugwa must fall. Hashtag Blugwa must fall. Two more people here.
Panati anonzi Dauti Chimonyo, ndaona munhu anonzi Dauti apa. Amenjeke vadonhaka, but pane munhu anonzi Dauti angachiti Ed, ngati Ed futi auye munhu iye anondomufarira manje. Because haazi biased. Ukamunzwa achitaura kuti munhu wechikadzi akanganisa, it's not because he's a man. No, anenge akanganisa because he supports women through and through.
Oh, that's got to be loved and appreciated.
Yes.
Well, Doubt, wherever Doubt you
ndachidza kurara nhasi ndakatoseta alarm yeBlugwa must fall. Yatoti ndamhanya kukombiyuta kunotarisa kuti yapo here.
Angu ndikati munhu ndichamumhanyisa neinternet yese kusvika ndamuwana vakakuudza ine zuro. Ndikati ndatapura.
Pakaipa, you know, she was here early this year in Manchester, and I was outside Manchester that same night. But if she comes back, I'll make sure that I will grab her because she's coming back. I know she's coming back.
Make sure that we are in blue.
ende kunoku unoziva kuti kunoku tinokwanisa kutaurira border agents kuti munhu ngaadaisoka paairport. Ndinotovaudza kuti this woman, if she gets in when she comes in wearing some blugwa, tell her to get that blugwa off. Until don't give
she gets through the border.
Yes, Roskana. But you know what? Things, you know, that interview, you know, it was excellent.
It was great.
I loved it.
Oh, thank you. It worked out just fine. I kept my fingers crossed, Kutumari. Tungamira.
No, you did.
Coming to my head, and I said, should I write this down? But normally, Nina, I operate like that. In the I don't do so well.
Kunyora passionate utaone zvisina basa, but yeah, from the head. Exactly, because it was a natural conversation.
It wasn't like
I was so happy. Like I was so happy. She doesn't. I don't even
think Zodwa anga ari pano juicer. Juicer dimenta manonoka ne this blue redeem. Nasko kuri blue guaridi. Ngere macho ne blue guaridi pana.
The blue guaridi juicer.
Anyway, Aunty Senina, Uncle, you guys are addictive.
All right, bye. But in good dosera. Dosera tamas. Ndikaenda pa life usotomboya kundikukudzosera.
And you know, ndichatsvaga ndopinda nekona ramusingazvidi ndakakudongorera.
All
right. Love you guys. Take care.
Love
Good
you.
night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Amy, mutambire Zodwa zvakanaka. I wish I was in Zimbabwe. Please, Stacey, I'm adding you. There goes my sister. Yes, my name.
Hello, Murise.
Ever, what did I expect? Peter, I'm going to be somebody.
Tatakagezera kaZodwa.
Kanjani ende tamugezera nhasi mozi atagezeswa nemukadzi dzatakamboitira varume.
Tageza anhuwe tikati vemabhurugwa pavari kuuya vauye takachena.
Iwe nemo hamuna bhurugwa nhasi mainini.
Aiwa mabhurugwa taisa kusaidi. Nhasi ndauya nefesi. Vanhu vano
Okay, say what is where.
Ndafarira Zodwa paapindura mubvunzo wekunzi are you lesbian? Akati I'm not going to spend my energy justifying because out there are women suffering being accused kuti muri lesbian. So whatever, I'm not going to spend my energy on that. Pandazoona manje kuti that woman, she's clever. Smart.
Sorry guys, I think after a while this Facebook now shut down when you're doing a live. I think Facebook just shuts you down after a specific period, and I think that's what happened here. It is what it is, guys. Learn to be yourself and confident. Sometimes you can build it for yourself, and instead of your hobby, make your hobby, turn your hobbies into your money, make it your income. Look what Zodwa is doing. She is turning around and making the love of her life, which is dancing with no underwear. She's making money off it. I was like, wow, she's blessed, you know. Yeah, it's okay. Make your hobby, turn your hobby into your income. It doesn't hurt because you're doing it anyway, so why not? Yeah, guys, just turn your hobbies. This, that. Turn it into your income, because at the end of the day, and here you are, whether you're doing it or not, you're wasting that energy doing nothing, and yet you could actually be investing that energy into your bank account. Let it spill into your bank account, and I don't see kuti. It's only that people are just so scared of being judged, and that's wrong, because people are going to judge you either way. Look at Zodwa. She's doing so great. I am like, wow, this woman, I'm inspired. I know a lot of people. Wawana company, you've just met someone of your match. And I'm thinking, what is wrong with what she does? What is wrong with what she does? She's raising her child. She's investing in the future of her child. She does what she likes to do, and she's making it her money. Vajinji, when you're doing it, you're doing it anyways. Then, like some of y'all are doing it for signatures, and you know that's how you choose.
if I choose to invest in nenzira dzangu and be, you know.
But vanhu ngatingodzidzai kuziva. I so applaud Zimbabwean women and men that have stood behind Hilton.
Hi, how are you doing? I've been
I'm
listening.
doing fantastic. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I wanted to say, like, obviously, social media and these live sessions have given us a live platform to talk very quickly about things that are pertinent. Now, what I don't know is, early on, I don't know if you went on to Zim IDTV. They interviewed this Anne girl. And they initially did the first 10 minutes of it. They were talking about how she became an actress and how she moved to South Africa, how she's an advocate for women's rights, girl-child issues, child rape and child abuse, and it's all about the girl child. And she also then was asked questions about what she was doing at Grace Mugabe's thing yesterday in Harare. And she was talking about Grace Mugabe being a champion for women's rights and so on and so forth. And I was sitting there and I was thinking, kuti, vanhu vanofunga kuti takapusa here ano.
She said that.
She was saying women's rights and women's stuff. Yet, when you go onto her profile, she has got higher cut shorts than Zodwa, but she doesn't have the legs or the booty for it. And at the same time, she's prepared to flaunt herself as a model, and she's worried about a woman who's showing curves. Now, let's be open-minded. Which woman has been at the VMAs, BET Awards, any international awards who's not wearing some kind of a leotard bodysuit now? Beyonce does it, Rita Ora does it, Nicki Minaj does it, all of those people with lace, you name it. And that is glorifying the female body. Now, this is talking from a male perspective. And hapana chinhu chakanaka pano panyika semukadzi or chimiro chemukadzi akanaka and who's flaunting it confidently. Whether ari plus size, smaller size, slim size, akanaka. And this is for Africa. We are lucky because vaifamba nenembe and you could see every single curve. Oh my God, imagine what Adam felt when he first saw Eve. I complain that that's crazy nonsense. Kupenga.
Oh my gosh, I just love the fact that it's a man speaking right now. You are speaking a lot of truth that a lot of people will not speak and say openly. But that is the truth, that the beauty of the confidence.
Summers, let's be honest. I'm talking to you like a man. When I go clubbing and I go out, right? Even if I'm on the pool, I'm not looking for mkadzi akapfeka hovros kana petticoat. Ndoda kuona curve. Ndikatongonzwa kungonzi pane munhu ari muno masina kupfeka bhurugwa. Excuse the French. Trovataita kunge nhunzi padhodhi. You know, we will be on it. Straight. So what I'm saying is, all right. So, and you know, when we're talking about statesmen. Sorry, I'm talking in a roundabout way. We talk about statesmen. There's a speech I got when the president of Botswana when he went to the reed dance in Swaziland, and he said that in Zululand they have their reed dance when they celebrate their virgins. They are topless and running body pantless. And it's the South African delegation, Zuma na Ramaphosa, president na vice president, including Mugabe, they were there. Hakuna static president anomisa reed dance yekuswaziland. Do carnival yavo. And vakadzi vanenge vasina kupfeka mabhurukwa, and vakadzi vasina kupfeka mabra. Mazama anenge akati twi, not vasati vambozvarava, you know, celebrating kuti tine zvimhandara zvedu. No currency. So now this girl, this Anne girl, she's a woman hater. Just like, excuse my French, Inam Zanu PF, but I'll say this about Grace Mugabe. We don't want women who destroy other women. That's a woman hater. And she's not an angel because she's an angel. Because Mayweather and that is the same thing this Anne girl. You don't do that to somebody. aikwaturwa kazve aizobviswa chiri kumeso mabodyguard 10 akazojambira. But anyway, what we're trying to say is let's celebrate femaleness, and carnivals are all about fertility and enjoying the fruits of life. There is nothing more beautiful than the naked female form, or an implication of it, or an inference. Let's give you a simple example. If you do a social experiment, and it will one day
day number 2 and I'm going into 3 and
day
4.
number 2 and I'm shopping mall mako wenda fanga ipa basic instinct ya Sharon Stone yaya chimboita kana kuti 30 seconds wakamukumavhura makumbo acho one chii chinoitika. Unomisa mabhazi anodhumana, chero train dzinodhiraila vanhu vari kuti maiwe chii chaitika icho, because there's nothing more beautiful than a female form. And kuona mwe mukadzi ari kunosvotwa kuti kune mwe mukadzi who carries herself well. I mean, when you look at that, when you look at Zodwa, like she was saying earlier, she doesn't put on my makeup, she doesn't put on my skin lightening, whatever. She doesn't have fake hair, she doesn't have fake nails, she doesn't have my dresses, what, none of that crap. But when she was in Bulawayo, one of my friends hosted her. Bulawayo yakamira kuti ho. That was one of the best things that ever happened. Just because
they can't stand the fact that they can't be like her.
And one other thing, kuma minister kwacho kwaringonotumira tsamba minister ovati ngabanwe. Minister wacho anomuzira
was very disappointed.
No, it's total.
I'm doing my stuff here. Yeah, the thing is, I have never gotten crazy by seeing stuff. I was like, are you kidding? I felt insulted. Somebody tagged me on it, because I find myself to my current events, and I'm thinking, sometimes I miss stuff. The next minute I'm reading this thing, and I'm like,
but how do you get to a minister so a minister can change his mind?
Did you see the Did you see the picture I posted on my profile?
So that was
he's gotta be in some bed somewhere, and he's got. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want to say my big mouth.
All I can tell you is a pastor saying no sex before marriage, and HIV.
Honestly, like they are preaching stuff that they can't even practice.
Exactly. That's nonsense. Zvakafanira kuti Grace Mugabe oti vana venyu havafanira kuita madreadlocks vake vanechi madreadlocks kana kuti musanwe doro asi vake vanenge vachionekwa vachiputa mati.
Yeah.
There you go. So I mean, let the girl go and perform. Is it Chodama dancing queens? I mean, there's a Brazilian movie, you know, The City of God, and they talk about how they choose a carnival queen. They always try to celebrate the most beautiful girl in their neighborhood, and that's why they dress them a leotard and everything else, and so on and so forth. Yeah, fine. We need to get our own carnival queens, but it's Mazimba Tirima bigots. Bev. In 2005, akavarisa Harare Carnival, nema Dancing Angels. She's
just making her money.
She made the money. But anyway,
I remember that.
That's besides the point. Kana kune mama dancing queens, please, kuZimbabwe vanhu vanodya sadza nenyeve. I'm sure.
Kune godo rakadaro hatibuyiko. Mina iti tambe tiri kuno.
Yeah, tudawo vedu vacho vane panga yaitaurwa unani ngina kuda chamisa nemadhafu dhunda acho nema plus size acho iwa tuda kutoona unga vazunguze mutaka.
Kana kanga chitamba mstreet nezuro. I really love I mean people need to start practicing that liberation and that confidence without fear of being judged or beat up because
wakaona the news items yepa Notting Hill Carnival. I know got far. Come on you people. There's so many bad things in the world. That she invented herself. And I'm between choreography, Michael Jackson. It is herself kuva popular like that.
Herself, and she's confident and she knows how to do it. Let her do it. I
Hey,
love Zodwa. I wonder, I hope these women out there can start making money off their talents instead of
zvekunzi mulesbian hazvina basa ndiye kwake anoita mubedroom nevasikana ake, because we know these things happen hazvina basa izvo. And that Anne girl, she was saying that at that interview today, and she's a lesbian. Saka, so what? Akambouraya munhu,
that's what I always say. Kana ari lesbian, so what?
Akabrokesa nyika here kusvikira nyika yakutizwa nevanhu 3-4 million. Those are the real things. That's real talk, my sister.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you
but,
so much.
Summers,
Afro
proper chaiyo chaiyo here yo kana kuti ndiye afro chaiyo chaiyo kana kuti ndiye kunamira here.
No, this one is a wig. Mine is similar, but I will flow. Well, I've flaunted mine several times, but this is much easier. I don't have to do nekumbo kamana nevudzi rangu richidambuka, but it's almost rakangodai so.
And zvakanaka. You know, you're a woman. Okay. You're beautiful.
Well, yeah.
And enjoy the fact that you are that. And in your family, mabruka makanga not sending young dudes mabruka. Saka sending young grandchild relevance.
No bruka, keeping on going, no unders. And you
guys are not fair. You know, that's name hate. You are bullying me right now. You are full one mepo. Yeah. Sure. Good night, and God bless you.
I know. Anyway, thank you so much, Hilton. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Freedom has come. We are back in 1980, where we can do what we want when we want to. We are walking away underwear free.
We love it.
Yeah, we're gonna do it more and more. Kanjan.
Bobo, listen, happy Women's Month, the last day of Women's Month to all the ladies out there. God bless you. We love you very much. You know, Zodwa reminds me of a grapefruit. You know, a grapefruit. You're so wrong. Ndochichi brady fruit changu checha because ndinodya hangu ndakafinyamisa listen. Listen, my dad is now watching. Listen, this has been a sideshow. I think it's a tragedy what Anne did. I think what the government is trying to play with our minds. We need to register to vote, ladies and gentlemen, and vote these old bastards out. This is all we have to do. We want all our women to be as free as Zodwa. Yes, we want all our women to be as free as Zodwa. We want a lot more breadfruits walking around in this world. So we need to register to vote and vote these bastards out. These old bastards must get out of office. They are ruining our country, ruining our economy.
How did I not
we
know
want
that?
we want Summers to come home.
Okay, women,
you know, in the
let's
so Summers yeah, Summers you can come home, you can be my wife, I'll take you, baby. Huh? Dom jama pamsha uze.
How did I not know?
Papa do brugo off. Hey, you know what? My father's actually watching this. I shouldn't be making these kind of jokes. But listen, I was watching your show. It was interesting. I really enjoyed listening to Zodwa's story. You know, you know, if she can make it, anyone can. You know, I see a lot of ugly women on this timeline. You know, anyone can make it. So be encouraged.
I know. I hope so. I'm thinking that a lot of people have actually been encouraged by this because a lot of women have so much fear of being judged. When things are good for them through you, they are okay. Somewhere people just need to be themselves, and haters just need to go to sleep.
Dikoko. Saka, long live my breadfruit too. Long live my breadfruit Summers. Thank you very much for letting me join your show. Have a good night, Mama.
Take care. Thank you.
Later, ma.
Anyway, Aunty, my breadfruit, my breadfruit, and freedom. Yeah, please, Aunty, more breadfruit is walking out there. It's Kanjan.
Ndandichitsvaga bhurugwa ka handiti tinombobvisa bhurugwa takurara tikati kasinzi takuenda panhare katipfeke bhurugwa.
Inga ndakaudza vanhu vese kuti mumwe pano musina ndiwe wani. Why were you trying to put it on now?
Aiwa ndinhasi chete unoziva kabhurugwa acho kanombotsvaga edu tutambo katinongoika tipfekera mukati mematiresi saka undombopidigura mberi.
I'm just feeling like a happy kid right now kuswera ndisina nekuswera futi nezuro. Imi.
Asi nini hangu I'm not happy panyaya yekuti vimba yarambidza Zodwa. Zodwa is actually making a money even though achiita hake zveungocha no whatever. Haasi kushandisa chinhu cha I mean is it like even though they are going Gochan, is she coming after Rimbai? I mean, what after not Rimbai? And what's your problem?
Anyangira Yawona this time because I'm so glad Zimbabwean women we stood together this time and men to defend this woman because at the norms she was expecting Vakadzi to say Ati Miririra. But like now she gets to realize we are not all like her. We are not so shallow-minded like her. This woman has to make her money, and what's wrong with Zodwa going to Zimbabwe to do what she does best?
I was actually talking to my friend about the issue, Zodwa, and then I was trying to tell her, look, you might actually say what Zodwa is doing is bad, but if you look at it, a lot of things are happening. It's more like it end days. Look at my churches; it's all about making money and making profit. My miracles are kungoya now and then Zodwa kangoyone yake kuti, so how do I make money? So if I dance without my pants, I can make money. She is not sleeping around. Otherwise, she's just dancing and she's just having fun. And I don't see why a woman would be hating. Yeah, I don't understand why a fellow woman.
Just make the call. Good for her.
Yeah, so what's all this nonsense? Let them just allow her to come and enjoy herself. I mean, I would love to go there and she knows to tambo na because I think I'm actually getting addicted to this no underwear.
Oh, we love her. Come on now.
Yeah, I love her. I don't have any problem with her. She's actually making a clean man. That man is very clean. I ask Kurponda Mona, ask Kuba, I stombori no gunpoint, visa imari because Maona Ningiangu. No, and pay. Yes. Yeah. And after all, look, recently she just bought a house through Maria Arquita Shagutamba and the stuff. What is you buying? Yeah, what does she own? You see, vimbe wachani haangofana nona itsi zvakakatozvirariro zvake pabhedha wakatomirira kuti shift ichitanga.
Vanhu ngatingodzidza kuappreciatana nekusimudzirana. Anyway, I'm gonna cut you off, and guys, I got to go. I love you guys.
It's all right.
It was nice
Thank
to meet
you very much.
Person. We play a lot, but this is.
I know. Kumakuwa kwakavharwa mazori hatisi kunyanyoona nastereki.
Kuri melo kuri right rega kumbodaro kuri right kwakadaro kuchamuka manje we'll be doing bigger better things very soon. Makuwa no matter, that's the thing. This is what I'm going to tell you guys. Ukanzwa kune makuwa and you don't take me at this is now shamwari because in makuwa.
But you know I always tag you kwanenge ndaona makuwa. You know I always tag you to come and see this.
Yes. I love makuwa. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. So much. Thanks, Heath. Have a good night.
All right. Thank you. Good night, too.
Bye, babe. Bye-bye. All right, guys. Thank you. I appreciate the love. I saw a lot of love, and thank you again. It is what it is, and thank you so much, guys. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you so much. You supported me. You just showed me a lot of love, and I do appreciate from the bottom of my heart. It's true. Thank you so much.